Young and the Restless spoilers reveal Nate becomes a hero to help Audra overcome Tucker's temptations. Nate, a character who has endured many upheavals in his life, has recently found stability. However, an unexpected event puts him back at the center of a crisis, not as the cause but a rescuer. When Nate witnessed the volatile moment between Audra and Tucker McCall, he can't stand by. Nate's intervention opens up a new opportunity for his relationship with Audra. While she prides herself on her strength and independence, she also cannot deny the timely and meaningful help from Nate. Perhaps this event will be an important turning point for their relationship, not only because Nate has become her protective knight in times of danger, but also because he's shown a benevolent and caring nature, a depth of mind that Audra had never seen in other men in her life. Although Audra had always considered herself an independent woman who didn't need help from anyone, this event may have opened her eyes to the value of having someone on your side, not just in difficult moments, but also in everyday life. This not only raises questions about what she really wants from her life and relationship, but also about whether she can open herself up to accept true feelings from a man like Nate or not. The challenge in human nature astonishes everyone, who now finds himself at a turning point where he can prove himself not only responsible for himself, but also capable of putting his own spin on it. The interests of others come first. He began to reevaluate his life and decided he wanted to do something meaningful, not only for himself, but also for those around him. Meanwhile, Tucker McCall must face the consequences of his actions. Perhaps this event will be the harshest lesson he has ever learned. It's impossible to control people around him through force or intimidation. In fact, these actions only caused him to lose respect and sense of security he once had with those around him. In relationships that are often tested by power, misunderstanding, and personal desire, the events between Nate, Audra, and Tucker paint a multifaceted picture of who we are and how we interact together. This complex relationship not only explores the nature of kindness and self-love, but also the power of timely intervention and courage in the face of injustice. However, Tucker's anger and insecurity makes Ashley feel scared, which only further confirms that while Tucker may not be a complete monster, he's still a worthless person, mistrustful, disrespectful of women, and often subjecting them to emotional suffering. In another notable development, Tucker attempted to gain control over Audra by snatching her arm in an act that reflected his toxic personality. Audra's natural reaction was to scream for Tucker to release her, an act of courage that not everyone would have done in that situation. Nate's timely arrival not only prevents the escalation of the situation, but also proves that he's the good guy in this scenario. Will Nate and Audra become a couple? Subscribe to YNR as your favorite YNR hotspot for Young and the Restless, exciting news, spoilers, predictions, updates, and news.